Module 3, Entering and Formatting Text. Welcome to Module 3 of our Microsoft Word course for early childhood practitioners. Now that you know how to create and save documents, we're going to dive into entering and formatting text. In this module, you'll learn how to make your documents look polished and professional with simple text formatting, line and paragraph spacing, and indents. Let's get started. Entering text in Microsoft Word. Let's begin by entering text. Remember, you want to make the text clear and organized for your learners. Simply click anywhere on the blank document and start typing. For example, if you're creating a worksheet for nutritious foods, you might type "foods that are good for you" at the top of the page. Once you've entered your text, it's time to format it to make it stand out. Formatting text. Formatting text helps draw attention to important information and keeps your documents easy to read. Let's go over some basic text formatting. Bold. To make your text bold, highlight the text and click the B button on the ribbon at the top, or use the shortcut Ctrl and B. This is great for headings or emphasizing key points. Italic. Italics can be used for things like instructions. Highlight the text, click the I button, or press Ctrl and I. Underline. To underline text, select your text and click the U button on the ribbon, or press Ctrl and U. Changing font style and size. You can also change the font style and size to make your documents more visually appealing. Select the text you want to change. On the ribbon, you'll see a box where you can choose a new font, example Comic Sans, for a fun, kid-friendly look. You can also change the size by selecting a number from the drop-down list. For example, in your classroom worksheet, you might want the heading "Foods that are good for you" to be in large, colorful font so it's eye-catching for the learners. To change the color, click on the A and pick the color you want. Line and paragraph spacing. Line and paragraph spacing helps you create space between lines of text and paragraphs to make the document easier to read. Select the paragraph you want to adjust. On the Home tab, look for the Line and Paragraph Spacing button. It looks like up and down arrows with lines beside them. You can choose from different spacing options like 1.0, 1.5, or 2.0 double spacing. Adding indents. Indents help structure your text by adding space before the start of a paragraph. This is useful for creating lists or separating sections or text in your lesson plans. Place your cursor at the beginning of the paragraph. On the Home tab, look for the indent buttons, small arrows pointing right and left. Click the Increase Indent button to move the text further from the margin, or use Tab on your keyboard. For instance, when writing a list of foods that are good for you for your learners, indenting each line makes the list clearer and more organized. Using bullet points and numbering. Bullet points and numbered lists can make your documents more organized, especially for lists and steps. Highlight the text you want to turn into a list. On the Home tab, click the Bullets button for bullet points or the Numbering button for numbered lists. In this module, you have learned how to enter and format text, adjust line and paragraph spacing, and add indents to your documents. These formatting skills will help you create neat, organized lesson materials that are easy to read and follow, whether it's for classroom activity or parent communication. Next up, in Module 4, we'll explore working with images and shapes in Word to make your documents even more engaging. Let's move on.